On this millennial review, we're going to be unboxing the brand new Republica Gamer Zephyrus G14 from ASUS. Let's go ahead and pull this out of the package and check out what we have inside. Right here, we've got the goods. So this is going to be pretty exciting because I haven't opened this up myself yet, but we'll get the opportunity to take a look inside. Ooh, that packaging looks pretty nice. So we'll put that box cutter away, pop this out. Right here, ladies and gentlemen, is the new Zephyrus G14. So this is a new ultra light gaming laptop, but it's a 14-inch screen. So one of the things that I certainly would have preferred out of my other computer was that it had a larger screen. In this case, we're gonna get that, but I just didn't want to go with a laptop that was then gonna have an overall form factor of being much larger. So take a look at this. This is pretty neat. When you open it up, it actually, the packaging presents the computer at you, and this is pretty cool. I'm psyched. So let me do this to that camera so you guys can see how this works. But as you pull it out, look at that, it presents the computer to you. That is pretty incredible. So in here we've got the gorgeous new Zephyrus G14 computer. So this is going to be an ultra thin, ultra portable computer that is still going to be game worthy, but in my case, it's going to be a workaholic for doing video editing. So we'll go ahead and put that aside. Let's keep going in. So I think right here, this is going to be the packaging that most likely is going to have, yeah, so we've got our user guides, G-series laptop, some precautions about the battery. Congrats on the purchase. Awesome. That's pretty neat. It's interesting. This actually, they must obviously know that it's going to Best Buy because it's got Best Buy in the packaging there. To the right-hand side, let's see what we got. Ooh, and a nicely presented power block for this computer. This thing is heavy. This is a heck of a power block, but that's because the computer is going to need a lot of power. And then we're going to have, perfect, just a power cable to be able to make use of it. So let's go ahead. We'll put this box back to the side. Let's take a look at what we have here. So I'll go ahead and start pulling the packaging off of this laptop. Pull this off. Perfect. Now it looks like I gotta do just a little bit more. That off to the side. Wow, this is really nice looking. Go ahead, let's give the other camera the first look at it popping open. Man, I'm pretty excited. This is gorgeous looking. Take a look at this laptop. So you've got the silver finish across the top. This is the white version, so it's got the white background to it. What's really neat, I'll test it out myself, but this should be set up where it can be single hand open, which it is. Awesome, that's really incredible. And then we've got typical keyboards. So this is going to be milled aluminum, and I'll tell you what, man, I'm pretty psyched. USB ports as well as a USB-C. On the other side, you're going to have HDMI as well as a USB-C. You're going to have a power jack on the side here, as well as a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. What I really like about it is going to have discrete keys for your volume as well as your microphone. So if you're gaming and you've got a headset on, or if you've got that external webcam on here and you're doing a business call, you can turn your mic on and off as you need to. And just overall, I think the look of this is really quite nice. So I want to get in here and do a Cinebench score just to see what this does out of the box. Now, I did get a chance to run all the Windows updates, so it should be running at peak performance here. And I'm going to put it up against my Dell E7270 just right next to it. And I can't wait to see just how different the speed is. If I were a betting man, I'd say that this is going to be a whole heck of a lot faster. So let's go ahead and get that running. Now, this isn't even going to be a fair fight here, but I still want to see what happens because I'm going from an old i5 6300 to this new Ryzen 9 4900HS, and it should be pretty incredible. Let's start the timer. They're both running and see what happens. That was pretty incredible. I mean, we're talking a huge difference. So 4,493 points on Cinebench on the new Ryzen 9 machine and 716 on the old machine. It's gonna make a heck of a difference. So that was pretty impressive to see, but not unexpected. I'm gonna also jump in here and let's see what it does on a PCMark test to test it as well. No surprise here, but take a look at that. Gaming score of 28, desktop score of 116, and a workstation score of 102%. So this is a rocket ship for doing data entry, for running Excel, any of the day-to-day stuff. And the gaming score is really only held back because of the frames per second score, which isn't a big deal for video editing because this thing is going to be able to crush it on 3D renders and all that kind of stuff. But I'm still amazed at how much is packed in this Zephyrus G14. But I'll tell you what, sure seems like you're getting a lot of performance for the money.